Welcome in, everybody, to Hill Pool on the campus of Ann Arbor Pioneer High School for a water polo matchup between the Ann Arbor Pioneers and the Skyline Eagles. With me, as always, Pete Boyer.
I'm not sure if I like either one of those analogies, Nick. Thank you, Nick. We are here, and we are just underway. The race to the middle of the pool, won by Skyline. They will pick it up and begin on offense first. Quick whistle for the foul. Skyline will retain and head down pool. Knoll will send it into the middle. He'll get it over to Aaron Crane. Now Crane will flip it back to Knoll, back to Crane. Now trying to dump it down into the middle, try and get a scoring attempt. Only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And shot from way out is made by Pioneer. That's Lorenzo Benetti, one of the Pioneer captains, or actually the only Pioneer captain. Take that back. Cole Magoon also captain for Pioneer.
And Pete, even though it's early on in the school year, early September here, this is actually the second meeting between Pioneer and Skyline. 14-0 drubbing by Skyline their first time in their preseason tournament.
Shot by Magoon, tipped away by the Skyline defense. And Skyline will head back down with it. Jason Wegren, there's a quick shot, tipped away. Another one quickly off the uprights. Colin Stroud with it for Pioneer. Trying to work it down inside, stopped there by Skyline. Now the pass into the middle. And Matt McCormick can't get a shot off. And the Eagles will bring it back down. There's another quick shot on the Pioneer goalkeeper. Save made by Benetti.
Wilson Knoll had a little shake and bake on that shot there.
Well, pass intercepted. That'll go back to Duncan Kenny, goalkeeper for Skyline. Long pass down pool. Picked up by Knoll. Now Knoll into the middle and knocked away from the Skyline player. Pioneer will get the possession back.
Early on, Pete, we're seeing a lot of long passes from the goalkeepers out to their swarming offenders. Oh, there we go.
And Pioneer will convert the first goal of the match.
That'll be Daniel Zach scoring that first goal for Pioneer. First blood in the pool. And again, it was made by an initial very long pass by the goaltender. And kind of cross mid-pool across to Zach's. We had a nice, easy, short angle on the goalkeeper.
Four periods in these matches, 7 minutes in length apiece. Just about to hit the 4-minute mark in period number 1. And Skyline once again denied by the Pioneer defense. Quick whistle there. Magoon will keep it. Try and dump it down low again to Zach's, but the Skyline defense there to intercept.
And you got to think, Pete, that initial first goal has got to make the Pioneers feel pretty good about what's going on here. Again, after getting shut out 14-0 in their last opportunity against Skyline, scoring early, scoring that first one's got to be great for them.
And playing well on defense so far. have really denied Skyline a lot of close-in opportunities like that one right there, and Skyline scores.
Look, that was Ryan Vandermeulen there, the senior. And we're just going to see it pass right into the middle for Vandermeulen there. And at that point, there's not a whole lot that a goaltender is going to be able to do. He just goes high, hits that dry shot up and in.
Now McCormick with it for Pioneer. Over to Jeff Ding, back to McCormick. Back to Ding out top, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. They'll dump it over to Stroud. There's a long shot deflected away as the shot clock was coming to a close. And a Skyline possession.
Still a heck of an effort there with the shot clock winding down.
Especially from way out top like the Stroud was. Now another shot in close and another goal. That's Prokop for Skyline, and they take the lead back 2-1.
Mateo Prokop there, the sophomore, just tossed it right into the middle there, right in the slot, as it were, like a little wet shot right underneath of him.
Just underneath the outstretched arm of the goalkeeper, Benetti. Now Zax will grab it, quick shot. Nice save by Kennedy. Now McCormick nearly loses the handle, and that'll result in a foul and Pioneer possession.
And here we'll take a look at that point-blank stop there by Kennedy. Both hands up, and I still think got a little bit on the old noodle, but whatever it takes to stop that ball from going in the net.
Minute 45 to go in this first period. That Skyline effort for naught. Pioneer will take it back. And Benetti holding it, still with just 19 seconds left on the shot clock, burned a third of it off, just waiting for Pioneer to get in position. Now Zax into the middle. And it'll be a turnover and possession in favor of Skyline. That's Knoll swimming it down Poole. Knoll with a shot way high. And out of bounds back to Pioneer. Now look for a fast break opportunity. Magoon way down Poole. Surrounded by the Skyline defense. Magoon will keep it. Now he's surrounded by 3 Skyline players. And can't get the fast break opportunity to work, but they'll keep possession for another 13 seconds on the shot clock. Errant pass intercepted by Skyline. Missed a great opportunity there, Nick.
Oh, absolutely, Pete, but I feel like the Skyline players made the right decision, just better off mugging the Pioneer player fast breaking rather than letting him get just an open, wide open shot.
And Magoon with a quick shot, save made. Now pass it to the middle for Skyline. Knocked away by Jeff Ding. Good defensive play there. Benetti will pick it up and sail it down Poole. Benetti trying to score a goal for himself. Not this game up a 2, but it's just wide. And we have a timeout.
You can see Coach Will Hart. Will Hart in his 14th season head coach for the Pioneers. lots and lots of success here in Hill Pool for him and many of his young men that he's played with. 2 state championships, 7 runner-up state championships in his time here at Pioneer.
I see you've done your homework, Nick.
As usual, Pete, there are banners hanging here to confirm
Not
what my
runners-up.
research has told me. That's true. That's fair.
You can see the state champions banner, but there's no runner-up banner.
That is fair.
There's no banners for second place.
Possibly no trophies either. And there you can see Coach Rebecca Godick, who's a product of Pioneer, but now the head coach for the Skyline Eagles.
I wanna go running.
But my stumpy arms are best suited for browsing a2gov.org/CTN. For real, check us out at a2gov.org/CTN.
Okay, Bob, we got it.
Social media is everywhere in Ann Arbor, and so is CTN. You can find CTN on your smartphone, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can always check us out at www.a2gov.org/CTN. Hashtag us at #CTN Ann Arbor.
And you're watching FYI.
Beta Murray played college ball for the University of Michigan and even had offers from the NFL.
The Humane Society of Huron Valley will care for over 10,000 animals this year alone.
This grant is going to go a long way in helping to further the mission of sustainable communities.
And you're watching FYI.
Now, teams back out on the pool for the beginning of period number 2. They get set for the race to the middle of the pool. And we're back underway in period number 2. Skyline with 2 goals in the first period and Pioneer with 1. Pioneer scoring first, Skyline coming back with 2. And that is the score as it stands right now. There's a quick shot, backhander, save made. Benetti had to be sharp there. Now long pass down pool for Zach. He'll pick it up, try and dump it in the middle. Nice intercept there by Marcus Kintz, one of the Skyline captains, along with Ryan Vandermeulen and James Rosiepaul. Quick shot from way out top. Save made by Benetti. That was Rosiepaul way out top, taking that long shot.
Rosiepaul, first team All-State last season.
Deegan will flip it over to Ding. And they'll just dump it as the shot clock is winding down.
And we've got that high shot, double hand save right there by Benetti, looking very nice. 2 palm down, smack that right down into the water.
Quick foul, Skyline will keep it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Another long shot from way out deep. And Benetti there to make the save. Now, quick intercept by Skyline.
You know, it's
that was
tempting,
Rosiepaul down there.
tempting to say that they settled for that long shot, but he fired that in from a few meters out. That's a heck of a throw.
Now back down pool for the Pioneers. And a Pioneer foul, and it'll go back to Skyline.
There you see Benetti juggle it a little bit, still comes down with it, and then gets his quarterback and going.
They got to be sharp there. Roosevelt down deep. Well, Prokop loses the handle. Whistle and possession awarded to Pioneer. 4:40 left to go here in the second period. Now Zach's into the middle quickly. Got that over to Deegan, and Deegan put it home for Pioneer's third goal of the match.
Deegan with a very nice one-handed one-timer.
Keyed by the quick pass by Zachs.
Just wonderfully timed from the outside. There it is. And then Pioneer ties it up with that great play.
Skyline down Pool looking for opportunity. They'll send it wide. Now back into the middle. Out top to Rosie Powell. Now over to the side. And that one's tipped and off the crossbar. Skyline will keep it, reset the shot clock. There's a quick shot and a nice play by McCormick. Check that, that's Prokopi. Check out Prokop. And Skyline will retake the lead 3-2.
Just holds them, gets both guys up. Grabbed from behind, but doesn't matter because as you mentioned, Prokop just grabs it and goes for it. Power play goal for the Eagles.
Oh, just like that, Skyline back out front. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the second period. Opportunity for Pioneer, and that one knocked aside. Look at Colin Stroud had an open net to shoot into, but quickly covered up by Skyline.
And again, those Skyline defenders getting all in his way about that. Again, no easy shots here for either team, really.
Rosie Powell will send it back out top. That's Vandermeulen. There's a whistle, and it'll be Pioneer possession. Looks like Vandermeulen getting a little aggressive underneath the water, called for the foul.
Which I'm sure happens an awful lot. You know, there's only so much you can see. You know that those guys and gals that play this sport are kicking and smacking every opportunity you get a chance to. Here we've got an official confab.
Now Pioneer possession. Pioneer still with it, cross pool pass intercepted by Skyline. It's a great defensive play by Prokop. Oh, Rosie Powell with it. They'll dump it down to Knoll. And just did not get over the goal line. Kind of hung near the upright.
Just needed one more wave to get that one across, but not quite.
Oh, Magoon with it. He'll pass it back out top. Now scooped up by McCormick. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Pass in front of the net. Now reset the shot clock. Pioneer got a reset on the shot clock. And now they'll set it back up out top. Swinging around the perimeter. Trying to look for the opening in the middle. Being patient. There's a shot by Magoon, knocked aside by Kennedy.
Patience pays off that quality opportunity with the man advantage there. But Skyline back at full strength now.
1:45 to go, and there's a shot to the far corner by Rosie Powell, and another goal for Skyline.
And again, Skyline made that quick push as they were coming back from full strength. Nice bounce pass, wet shot right past the goalkeeper there.
James Rosie Powell showing why he's all-state selection. Deking the goalkeeper out of position and going for the far side of the net. There's a quick shot. Save made by Kennedy. Approaching 1:15 to play till the half. Now back down to old reliable Rosie Powell on the near side of the pool, looking for someone to pass it to. He found Prokop, but Prokop's pass or shot on net was saved by Benetti. Now under a minute to play here in the second period. They have a foul and a turnover. It'll be Skyline ball.
Both squads just trading long lead passes here for their offensive players.
Now Prokop back out top. A quick skip shot and a save made by Benetti. Nice shot there by Wegren. There's 23 seconds left in the period. 19 on the shot clock. Long pass to Zax, and Zax will bury it for the goal. And Pioneer will get it to within one goal with just 19 seconds left in the half.
And here's the recipient of that very long pass. Zax, as you mentioned, just right there, got the goaltender up, fires it past him. Well played, and again, with only 19 seconds left in the half here, Pioneer really needed that goal.
Pioneer doing a good job staying in this match. Just a one-goal deficit for the Pioneers and their home pool. Oh, Prokop holding. Now he'll send it over to Merlino. Out of Wegren, just 3 seconds. There's a quick shot. And that's going to do it as time runs out in the half. Let's see if the referee calls for, he's going to call for 1.3 seconds left on the clock. Well, it's going to take a long shot down pool by Pioneer. A Hail Mary, if you will.
In the obvious statement of the day, not a whole lot you can do with that kind of time here. Maybe a sail, Mary, since we're in the pool?
Oh, nice. That long pass sails wide, and that'll do it. As we head to halftime, Pioneer staying in this match. It's Skyline 4 and Pioneer 3. We'll be back after this break with second half action.
Ann Arborites have a major case of puppy love. But did you know being a responsible dog owner in Ann Arbor means registering your 6-month or older 4-legged companion? Registering Fido is a state law, but perhaps more importantly, registration helps the city control and prevent the spread of rabies and assist in IDing lost dogs and returning them to their owners. It's super easy and inexpensive. Just go to a2gov.org/dog license, fill out the application, and bring or mail it to the city clerk's office on the second floor of the City Hall located at 301 East Huron. Payment can be made by cash, credit, or check. 1, 2, or even 3-year registrations are available. With registration, dog owners also have the opportunity to purchase dog permits for one or both of Ann Arbor's super fun dog parks. Register your dog today.
Did you know that CTN welcomes the members of the Ann Arbor City Council to Ward Talk? On the third Wednesday of every month, a different representative from one of the city's 5 wards joins us in the studio to discuss matters important to the people and government of Ann Arbor. Submit your questions for the next episode of Ward Talk by emailing ctn@a2gov.org or visiting our Twitter page at CTN Ann Arbor.
And welcome back with second half action here on CTN Sports. Skyline with the 4-3 lead heading into the third period. Nick, why don't you recap the scoring for us in that first half?
2 goals in that first quarter, Pete. Daniel Zach scoring 3 minutes in, followed by a Skyline goal by Ryan Vandermeulen. Then Skyline took the lead with a Pro-Cop goal 5 minutes into the first quarter. Second quarter, you've got Deegan, Pro-Cop again, Rosie Pal, and Zach's finishing the scoring for Pioneer in that second quarter, and that's where we're at 4-3 Skyline over Pioneer currently.
And that late goal by Pioneer with just 19 seconds left in the second period. Real key for them heading into this second half. Well, Skyline with the opening possession taken away by Magoon. He'll stop his swim. Now while Russell, he'll keep it. Looking for someone to pass to. Now over to Metzler. Back over to Ding. Metzler out top. There's Magoon on the near side to Ding. They're working it around. There's a quick shot off the crossbar. Well, Skyline will bring it back down.
Skyline now moving right to left on your television, computer, or otherwise internet gathering device.
A Knoll out top, back over to Kintz, now down, and a shot save made by Benetti. Now long pass down pool to Magoon. Now over, and a quick shot off the crossbar, sitting right out front. And Kennedy finally saw it there and flipped it away.
Great play there by Kennedy. No time to grab or turn or anything like that. He just kind of smacked it away off to the side.
A golden opportunity for the Pioneers there.
You see that power overhand shot, and again, you've got Kennedy. No time to think, no time to even turn around or care about it. Just backhanded flips it out.
Well, Null out front, shot is blocked. Now Skyline will keep it. There's a shot to the far corner by Rosie Paul this time. Benetti there to make the save.
Both goalkeepers coming out really, really hot in this second half, Pete. They both seem to be on their game. They're seeing the ball very well, very active in their nets.
Another foul. This on Pioneer.
And it looks like we've got timeout Skyline here. 4:22 into the third quarter.
We've got a Skyline player without his protective cap.
Ryan Vandermeulen, I believe.
Well, Vandermeulen is the one that called timeout, too.
There you go. Here you see Coach Hart coaching his guys up. Really easy to come out of the gate in the second half, all strong and fast the way that both squads did. But what will be the real telling portion of this game is how they keep going throughout the end of the half. Obviously, it's still early on in the season. All that off-season conditioning and endurance drills are going to be what really pays off here. We'll see who wants it more. Coach Godick there with a little more of a relaxed stance on her coaching from the side there. Taking it easy.
Halfway through this timeout. Both coaches giving a lot of instruction.
Well, again, it is early in the season, as we said, Pete, but nobody wants to lose. Especially if you've got your crosstown rivals. You definitely want to take advantage of all of that. But again, talking to Coach Hart before the game, he was very adamant in discussing that these are two of the best teams in the state, flat out. And in Ann Arbor, in the area, it's three of the best teams in the entire state for water polo. So you don't want to get behind on any of those kids.
And that is the case year after year. They stay at a high level, all three of these schools. Well, Skyline will start the play. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Skyline working around, right in close. And a tip shot by Rosie Powell. And another goal for James Rosie Powell. And that'll give Skyline the 5-3 advantage.
And so they go outside, nice little fake pass into Rosie Powell, just a one-handed, great one bang-bang play there.
A one-timer.
One-timer.
4:05 to play here in this third period. Oh, Pioneer quickly working in the middle, got a quick shot off. Kennedy there to make the save. That was Metzler on the shot for Pioneer. Now Rosie Powell dumping it down into the middle. Trying to get it into Vandermeulen, but intercepted. And Benetti will key it for Pioneer. Now Zachs. And we have a whistle. Now it looked like going to be a foul called on Pioneer. Long pass down Poole. Picked up by Prokop. Now to Kintz. And intercepted and stolen away by Magoon. And Benetti will look for someone to pass it to. Half the shot clock burned off right there. Just 12 seconds left. Into the middle to Magoon. And once again, another turnover. And it'll be Eagle ball.
And Pioneer definitely can't keep giving up those opportunities down low, right in front of their own scoring zone.
under 2.5 to play here in period number 3. Skyline with the only tally of this period. There's a long shot by Rosie Powell. Save made by Benetti. Reset the shot clock, and Skyline will keep possession.
You see Rosie Powell with that high shot again, but Benetti saw it the whole way. Nobody in his way. Great job of getting in front of that.
Yeah, right out in front of the net. Kintz, he cannot put it home. And Benetti will pick it up and send it down pool. He'll get it to McCormick. Nobody else around McCormick to pass it to. He's getting some help from Deegan, but another foul and another turnover. Seems to be the pattern for Pioneer down in the offensive zone, getting a foul called against them and turning the ball over.
And you know Coach Hart can't be happy about that again. That's 3 straight wasted opportunity for the Pioneers. One fortunate thing about water polo is when you're in the pool and you're playing, you really can't hear your coach yelling at you or otherwise.
Oh, pass by the Eagles, intercepted by Pioneer. Now once again, Pioneer burning a lot of time off the shot clock, waiting for them to get into position. And yet again, another foul. And another Skyline possession is a result. The Skyline player not looking for that pass. Now Zach's with it. And Pioneer will have a power play opportunity.
And they lofted that pass right into Zach, who was motoring forward. I'm not sure if he saw that right away either. He was just going forward, going full out, and just happened to be right in front of him.
Oh, penalty shot by Magoon. And he skips it and scores. Cole Magoon gets the score for Pioneer, and once again tightens it up to a 1-goal advantage for Skyline at 5-4, just under a minute to play here in the third.
Just what the doctor ordered there for the Pioneers. Magoon with that opportunity there off of the penalty. Just a great skip shot. Not a whole heck of a lot that Kennedy could do about that one.
Magoon aggressively going after Skyline player there. Cannot get possession. Skyline will keep it. There's a quick shot just laid right up against the crossbar. Another long pass for Magoon, but Kennedy will come out and grab it for Skyline. 30 seconds to play here in the third period. Now Rosie Powell with it for Skyline on the far side of the pool. Dump it back out to Deegan. Or check it, that's Vanderwielen. And we have a foul on Skyline, and it'll be Pioneer possession. 12 seconds to play here in the third. Shot clock is off. Well, McCormick down into the middle to Sachs. And that'll do it for period number 3. And the referee calls no time left on the clock, so the teams will head to the side of the pool to get some more instruction between periods here. And once again, late goal by Pioneer tightens it up again, keeps it a 1-goal advantage for the Eagles.
Absolutely, exactly what you want to do, exactly what Pioneer coach Will Hart would want and expect of his players right there. But once again, a lot of wasted opportunity for the Pioneers in that third period, in that third quarter. So he's got to tell his guys to take better advantage of that and stop all the nonsense underneath the pool getting these penalties. Possibly Coach Godek there telling her players to just slow it down a little bit now. You know, no rush. You've got a 1-goal lead. No reason to push things, make unforced errors. You don't want to make mistakes. You definitely don't want to go shorthanded. So just take things easy. And if at all possible, obviously get the ball into the hands of Ryan Vandermeulen and James Rosie-Paul. They definitely seem like they know what they're doing out there.
Now you can follow CTN on Facebook and Twitter. Yay! Keep up with what viewers and producers like you are saying and doing, and see when upcoming workshop classes will take place. CTN, bottom line.
All right, both teams are back in the pool and ready for period number 4. So we get set for the race to the middle of the pool. And we are back underway. A virtual tie tipped by Pioneer but held by Skyline. They will have the first possession of period number 4. Rosie-Paul with a pass in the middle. Quick backhand shot by Vandermeulen. And nice save there by Benetti.
That backhander no-looker deal is going to pay off for him one of these times.
Oh, long pass down pool. Magoo to Zax. Zax tried to get it back to Magoon, but it was intercepted. Nice play there by Prokop. He's very effective at both ends of the pool. Mateo Prokop.
And again, goes back to that endurance training, that conditioning that they do, that supposedly they actually start back in March, getting going for this sport, which is just going in the fall season.
And that shot just sails over the net.
And that looked like that was Case there with the opportunity on the far side.
Long shot skips through the goalkeeper. And we have a goal. Looked like Magoon on the far side of the pool scores the game tire for Pioneer. And we're knotted at 5. It is. It's Cole Magoon.
Cole Magoon from far out from the corner there.
Well, just what Pioneer needed, an early goal here in this period to get things tied up. It hasn't been tied since early on in the first period. Now a flip pass to be intercepted by Prokop. He'll flip it back to Kennedy. Kennedy will dump it down pool. It'll be picked up by Rosie-Paul. Now Rosie-Paul still with it, trying to fake out the goalkeeper, and does. And Skyline retakes the lead just 30 seconds later. So Rosie-Paul with another goal. And it's 6-5 Skyline.
The proverbial answer there by Rosie-Paul. You see him just motoring down the side of the pool. Finally grabs that nice little fake on Benetti, and after that he's just up. Not a lot you can do it. Went right underneath, get that wet shot underneath that outstretched arm.
Well, and really the key to that replay, if you're watching, not a single Pioneer defender around Rosie-Paul the whole time.
You're absolutely right. Just the speed and the quickness and just getting out ahead of everybody. Great play.
And maybe a bit of lackadaisical defense, not getting over towards the offensive player quickly enough. There's a shot that was tipped, picked up by Kennedy. Now pass to Prokop, intercepted by Pioneer. Vandermeulen will dump it back to Benetti. Check it, that was Deegan dumping it back to Benetti. Now that's Ryan Vandermeulen there in the pool with possession of the ball for Skyline. Nick, you get the feeling that of these two teams, Skyline's the one that could kind of flip the switch if they really wanted to.
Absolutely. Again, there's obviously great players on both sides here, but again, it seems like Skyline does have awful lot of star power on their side.
Well, Pioneer more deliberate, more patient. I mean, as you see Benetti down there at the end of the pool taking a lot of time off the shot clock.
No rush, you're absolutely right.
And that shot there just wide of the net for Skyline. Oh, Sachs with the shot and the score. And we're tied again at 6. Daniel Sachs with the goal with 3:45 to play in the match.
Pioneer faithful giving it to him there. There, Sachs receives the pass nicely and goes near side.
He was
Very
even
nice
able
shot.
to pause with it just a little bit after he caught it. And perhaps that pause was what got Duncan Kennedy out of position.
Absolutely, just that little bit of a delay could mean all the difference in coming up and down.
Now ball taken away from Rosie Paul by Metzler. Now there's a whistle and another turnover. But go back to Skyline. Vandermeulen back to Rosie Paul. It's back outside to Wegren. Oh, Knoll will go over and pick it up. Back to Wegren, 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Now Rosie Paul on the near side, in deep to Prokop. And a foul on Skyline. It'll be Pioneer possession. Oh, long pass to Magoon. Pioneer with opportunity to take the lead, something they haven't done since early on in this match when they took a 1-0 lead. That shot tipped wide of the net by Kennedy.
And then you see the Kennedy's opportunity right there. Just a little bit of a wide shot. Not a whole lot that Kennedy can do on that one.
Looked like that shot may have been tipped before it got to the net, too.
I think you're right on. I think you're right on.
I think maybe Vandermeulen kind of tipped it before it got there. So we have a timeout on the pool. Oh, stretch run here in the fourth period for both these teams.
And obviously 3 minutes is a lot of time, but you don't want to squander any opportunities for if you're either team. The next goal very well could be the winner, and whoever scores the next goal is obviously going to be dictating how things move forward for the rest of the match.
Well, the Pioneers already got to feel really good about themselves getting to this point of the match, tied at 6 after having lost to them 14-0 earlier on in the season.
Yeah, moral victories are great, but the W in the win column obviously goes a long way as a whole as well. And again, they're just proving that they're an excellent team. Both of these teams are very good. Both these teams are very lauded in the state, as we've mentioned. And, you know, when you're rivals like this, you don't want to take one in the chin like that. And if you get a chance to give it back, especially in your home pool, your home gymnasium, you're going to try to do that as much as possible.
Makes you wonder if they were maybe missing players or something.
Always a possibility.
Due to the fact, you know, that the score was so lopsided when here it is. Yes, it's in Pioneer's pool, but we're tied at 6
Absolutely.
late in the fourth. So. Now both teams back out in the pool. 2:48 to go here in the match. And as you said, Nick, the next one could be the game winner. Oh, the pass by Kennedy intercepted by Magoon. Now ding, long pool, down pool pass to McCormick. Prokop going for the interception, but he gets called on the foul. Well, Magoon with a quick shot, save made by Kennedy. Big rebound, but he got out to recover. Keep the Pioneers from the rebound shot.
Yeah, big rebound, as you mentioned, coming off of this one. Smacks it down, but it seems like as soon as Kennedy knocked that one down, Pioneer was already everybody on their team hustling back to defend. Could have been a big part of the strategy that Coach Hart was going over with them in that last time out.
Knoll out top, over to the far side. Back to Knoll in the center, another referee's whistle.
You see official Austin Myers in the shot there.
Well, 18 seconds on the shot clock for the Eagles. Knoll with it out top, back to Rosie Powell, back to Knoll out top. Trying to move it around quickly. Now back to Rosie Powell. He's going to look for the shot, and he scores. Tipped off of Benetti and into the net. And Skyline scores and takes the lead again, 7-6.
And that's exactly what you have to do, Pete. If you've got the man advantage, you get the ball to your all-stater. Let him work with it. Let him look for his opportunity. Benetti got a piece of it, just knocked it back into the net.
His hand may have been a little bit deep inside the net, so that really he wouldn't have been able to do anything to keep it out of the net because there's so much force put on that shot.
Absolutely. The momentum of that ball is going in regardless of what Benetti's doing on that one.
Oh, Pioneer down again. They're going to have to come up with another one to tie it up again. Under a minute and a half to play. Pass by Zaks is intercepted. A little sloppy play by Vandermeulen. Vandermeulen gets raked across the face, but Pioneer will keep possession. Now over to Zaks. Zach was looking for Magoon. Magoon wasn't looking his way. There's a quick shot and a save made. Deegan with the shot for Pioneer. Kennedy had to be sharp there as Deegan was down close.
Kennedy with a sharp save, and then a real decision to be made. He wanted to get going and throw it out quickly to his guys, but he knows being ahead, wants to keep it slow.
That is a great pass by Ryan Vandermeulen. Down low to Prokop, and Prokop all alone in front of the net scores another goal for Skyline, and they take the 2-goal advantage under a minute to play in the match.
Just excellent cross-pool pass right there to Prokop.
I mean, really great vision to see Prokop there in front of the net, and as they say in hockey, tape to tape, right on Prokop's hand. He had it and was able to bury the shot.
And a happy young man right there. And again, you know, Matt McCormick was back there, just a step behind was all it was. Again, the great pass, the precision passing is what it came down to on that play.
And after that goal, Pioneer calls timeout. Just like that, Skyline with the 2-goal advantage.
Yeah, definitely has the opportunity to be a bang-bang game here, Pete.
There's about 56 seconds left in the match. Skyline with control at this point. But Pioneer has shown the savvy to score late goals so far in this match, and maybe they can come up with a couple more.
No, not insurmountable by any means. It has to be a flawless attack, clearly. And they just have to get things taken care of.
Well, they have to do it quickly, too. They can't waste time on the shot clock. They can't have Benetti holding it for 10 seconds down at the other end of the pool.
No, you definitely mentioned about how their methodical attack is definitely dependent on that sort of thing. Yeah, this is going to be more of a quick give-and-go situation here if they want to climb back into this one.
Oh, Magoon will start it for Pioneer out top. They'll send it over to McCormick. Now back to Magoon. Prokop defending heavily. Magoon will keep it. Long shot, and he scores the goal. 40 seconds to go in the match, and Pioneer's not out of it.
And Prokop was all in his grill the entire way. You were right on about that, but Magoon didn't seem too fazed by it. Still had a decent look at the net right in front of him. Got high above everybody, and not a lot Kennedy could do about that one. Very nice.
It looks like he mistimed his jump just a little bit. Gave Magoon the necessary room to score that goal in the top corner.
And there was a lot of dudes in front of him. It was probably very difficult to see what was going on from the goalkeeper vantage point.
Now Skyline will keep it far out and wide, trying to keep it away from the Pioneers and take as much time off that clock as possible. Now Vandermeulen with it. Down close, and he'll score the goal. 12 seconds as they had Pioneers spread out all over the pool. Skyline retakes that 2-goal advantage, 9-7, just 12 seconds left. And then I'm afraid might do it for these Pioneers. A great effort by the Pioneers in this match. And there's Vandermeulen just taking his time, and not a whole lot Benetti could do, and Vandermeulen scores the goal.
No, that's just a savvy veteran play there by Vandermeulen. Why fire it away and give Pioneer any extra time? He held it. They knew they had a 3-on-2 on that one. Why not wait for the perfect opportunity, which he did, and he got the goal to probably the nail in the coffin for the Pioneers here.
Well, and frankly, he didn't even really have to score. He just was taking time off the clock, and scoring the goal is just gravy.
The cherry on top. You were correct, sir.
I'd like to thank all the people that make this production possible. Our director, Rob Cross, audio by Katsumi Nagai and replay by Justin Wright. Our computer graphics by Carl McCoy, and our camera guys, Jason Broniak and Dave Artusian. Thanks a lot for your great work in this match. It's been a fun and exciting game. Great effort by Pioneer, and they're just going to come up a little bit short. Oh, Magoon will key it with just 12 seconds. I'm going to try and get it down low. Looks like Skyline converging on that. And Vandermeulen will swim it to the side of the pool and run the rest of the timeout. But a great effort by the Pioneers. Just came up a little bit short, and Skyline takes this match 9-7.
Just a great effort by Skyline. Just an exciting, enjoyable duel in the pool here this evening. Great matchup of water polo between the Skyline Eagles. Great victory for them against their rivals, the Pioneers.
And thanks to you, Nick Wisniewski, for color coverage of this broadcast. I'm Pete Poyer. Once again, the final from Pioneer. It's Skyline 9 and Pioneer 7 on CTN Sports.